Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I know you can't see me, but can you hear me? I can hear you, but you can't see you. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too sure what has happened here, but let's just do a bit more jiggery pokery and see if that works. Bear with people. Okay, let's have a look. What's happening here? There we go. I'm here. Can everybody see me? Just say hello. I think it's just switched itself off. Let me just do that. Oh, hello. There we go. Welcome to Online and another beautiful Sunday as we have it. And I'm pleased to say that we've still got the sunshine, which is amazing. So tonight is all about a one card free reading. Now remember, in a few weeks' time, we're going to get back into the introduction of introducing new people with their spiritual workshop businesses. And also, if any of you know of anyone that would be interesting to talk to, then please send them my way. They can be Reiki, they can be Reiki masters, massagers, clairvoyants. My brain's gone blank. Sound baths, that type of thing. So it's like bring everything in for wherever you are around the country. So that's what we're going to be doing, in the next few weeks. I've got a few people lined up, but it's always good to find new others as well. So if you know of anybody who you think would be really great on the chat, and I've got to say, I really love interviewing people who have got the spiritual, holistic approach with their businesses. It's just really, really important for you guys as well, because in this busy world today, life is full on and we never get the chance to always seek of what we should do, if you understand. So, so I would like to say to you, if you would like to do that, if you know of anybody, then please, by all means, send these people to me. So how's your week been? Put me one word in the chat and tell me what your week is, what your week has been. It could be hot, it could be cold. It was actually chilly in the week. Did you see? Does anyone had a chilly day midweek? I went, oh, I don't like this, but it happened. I think that's a prelim of what's to come. And I must say, we have been so spoilt for the last few months with this gorgeous weather. And as much as it is nice to have a cooler air, I don't want it to change. I must be honest with you, but it's okay. We do need to do this. We do need to have the change to bring it back, and also go through those beautiful times as well. So yeah, so let's have a quick look at the chat, see who's saying what we got here then. Okay, so we have got, yes, Nicole, bless you. So yes, if you've seen it already, can you put a red heart in the chat so I can find out that you all would like a reading. Now tonight, it's going to get me red book. There we go. I don't want to red pen. So basically tonight we are going to be doing one card free readings, and I found another meditation from my many that I created last year to end on later, which I do believe is going to be the heart chakra, because I think everyone actually quite liked that one. So we're going to be doing the heart chakra meditation, guided meditation later on. But in the meantime, let's put your names in my list. Okay, so who have we got? I saw Nicole. How are you, Nicole? And I'm also going to check of what your thoughts of Nicole is first. Today's date is the 23rd of goodness me, 23rd of August. That's scary. So we've got Nicole. Okay. Okay, so hello, Natasha. How are you? Great to see you. Thank you for being here today. How's Germany? Is it hot, cold, or indifferent? Um, okay, so hello, Nicole. How are you? Great to see you. Thank you for being here today. Nice to see you. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome. Long time no see, and I hope life is treating you all right. And I've got Kathy Mark also, who is wanting a reading. But you can all hear me now, so that's good. What else have we got? We've got Tammy. Hello, Tammy. That's fantastic. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You are on my list. Um, so Nicole's week has been busy. That's cool. Hopefully productive. Tammy's saying it's been a long week. Oh dear. Well, can I just say for those who are still working at the moment, next weekend you have your 3 day weekend coming up. So hold on to those thoughts. So I hope you've all had just a relaxing weekend. And we've got Nicole saying, did you do Dawlish yesterday and how was it? Oh no, I didn't. I was out. So, but that's another story. We will do it another time. I'll probably do it another time. But no, I didn't do Dawlish yesterday. Let's have a look. What does Natasha say? Good evening, relaxing at work and active weekends. Okay, that's an interesting. So good and relaxing at work. That's nice. It's not too crazy and stressing. That's good. And good weekend, active weekends. Yeah, that means a few early nights in the week. Uh, okay, so I've got Tammy on here. I've got Kathy on here. I've got Lorraine putting her things down. Who else have we got? Oh, brilliant. Okay, so Dawn Johnson, hello. Dawn, if you could please very kindly put a red heart or a heart in the chat, please. That would be amazing. It just so I know. Oh, you have. I've just seen you're further down. Sorry, my darling. Okay, and so I've got Lorraine and I have Sarah Mason. Hello, Sarah Mason. Great to see you. Again, put all your words in the chat to tell me what your week has been. Just one word in the chat. Um, okay, so Julie Brown, hello. I am very well, thank you very much. So Julie Brown, we've got a big lineup tonight. This is good. And we've got Dawn. So Dawn, I'm going to pop you on there too. And we've got Saoirse. Hello, Saoirse. How are you, my lovely? So one word in the chat to tell me how your weeks have been. And I've got Dawn. And let's have a look. So it's getting a little colder in Germany. Yeah, okay. I think we're around, I think we're like, I think it'd be quite nice to have that slight change. So start wearing your layers, get your layers out. So Dawn's saying I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday till 12. Oh my goodness me, that was a bit of a week. And Saoirse, hello, goodness me. So that is pretty crazy. So I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. So you got Thursday and Friday off. Okay. Goodness me. You'll need to sleep there, girl. So that's cool. Bless you. Well, thank you all for being here. So just to let you know who I've got in my list, I've got Nicole, Kathy, Tammy, Lorraine, Sarah, Julie B, Dawn, and Saoirse. Great to see you all. Thank you all for being here and showing up as always. You are amazing lot, and I do appreciate you all. Okay, so let's have a look. So Sarah's saying it's been a quiet week for you. Nice, good for you, Sarah. Relaxing. Um, I've got to say the weather's still holding up, but next weekend, in fact, next weekend, I am going to be doing Dawlish. So for those who are based around the southwest and fancy a bit of a ride out, next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the Dawlish Little Church on the Cobbles, the Dawlish Spiritualist Church, is going to be holding an event where I'm going to be reading all week. Well, not all weekend. I'm going to be reading for the Friday and Saturday, which will be amazing. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I am going to be bombarding my Facebook page with lots of stuff about that because if you don't share it, people won't know. So those who can and who fancy a trip out and come and say hello at the Spiritualist Church next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm going to be there, so Friday and Saturday, but it doesn't mean to say you don't have to come the other days instead, but just come in and support it. I've got to say, it's a lovely little church. I adore it. And of course, I'm going to be doing my lives. We will be seeing what it's all going to look like after we've got it all set up. It's exciting. So, yeah, exciting times. So there we go. Right then, so... Oh, Julie, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Right, so guys, can I ask you all just to send a little bit of love for Julie Brown's mom? Let's just send her some healing, maybe some green hearts in the chat. Say, let's send lots of love to Julie. That'd be amazing. So Julie from amethystangel.online and everybody who's watching, we want to wish your mum the very best, and we're going to send her that healing and pop it out there. So guys, if you've got any green hearts, if you can show green hearts, shove them in the chat and put it to Julie or send it to Julie on the chat. All right? Okay then, so, by the way, I've started drinking lemon and cucumber water. I really have. And it's really nice. I'm trying to be a bit good. I'm trying to be a bit trimmer. And you know what? It seems to be doing its thing. Oh, bless you guys. That's fantastic. Okay, so Julie, we're sending all our love to you in the chat, sending lots of green hearts, sending that healing, preliminary healing and positive outcomes for your mom. So, yeah, you please take care. And I hope your mom will not feel it so painfully, okay? So, yeah, just keep sending those hearts. That's lovely. Okay, so Julie, look at the chat. There's lots of people who want to sort of wish your mum lots of good stuff because she's worth it. Every mum's worth it, no matter what they've been going through. Okay, so let's get it underway. So, Nicole, Yasmin, please come and step up to the thing. So, for those who have not seen me before, I will literally walk through of what we do. And literally, so for those who, I'm just going to go through it once only, and then everyone will know what we need to do. So when I ask you to come on and have your one card reading, I ask you to close your eyes, put your feet on the floor, and I ask you to breathe in and visualize that golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet, okay? And bringing all that yellow golden light to the tops of your knees, and that gorgeous light keeping going up to the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the top of your head. Now, when you breathe out, you change that yellow, that golden light into white light. Okay, so you're breathing out, and you're visualizing angel wings around you. Okay, and that is just really, really beautiful. And as you imagine those wings coming down by the side of you, you're taking them down and putting them under your feet. So that's what I'm going to say to everybody. Oh, bless. Okay, that's wonderful. So, Julie, we are there behind you. Everything's angels are all behind you and your mum, and really sending out some lots of love to you all. And keep us posted of how she goes. All right. Right then. So, Nicole, you are there. Hello, hello, hello. Great to see you, and thank you for being here today. Right, my lovely. Let's go for it. So, feet on the floor, and let's close your eyes. So, Nicole, when you're ready, can I ask you to breathe in, close your eyes, and visualize that golden light coming out from the bottom of your feet. And as that golden light comes out from the bottom of your feet, it goes all the way up to the tops of your knees. And then that golden light takes it all the way up to the tops of your thighs. It takes it all the way up to the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And then you breathe out and change that color to white, pure light. and see those lovely angel wings spreading themselves far and wide around you, Nicole, as they slowly bring their angel wings down by the side of you before they slowly curve and tuck under your feet. So, Nicole, when you're ready, can I ask you very kindly to please open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards that I need to give to Nicole this evening? Thank you very much. Right, okay. Right, so here we go. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Do it easily. Okay. So, Nicole, I'm going to just move this a little bit. That's better. Side. There we go. Right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. So, angels, archangels, divine spirits. Let's give them a bit of a knock. They have been used this week. Angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I ask you please to give the message to Nicole today? What does Nicole need to hear? Trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. What does Nicole need to hear? Thank you. Right, so one has just flipped. Behaving so far. That's good, isn't it? Right then. So, what have we got? Oh, lovely. So, Nicole, we have got this wonderful angel, the Archangel Cassiel. Okay? And if you can see the yin and yang, so I'm going to say to you, there's something happening. You've got to put a bit of something in to get the opposite back. So, what I love about this card is the fact that you've got that lovely purity, that white colour. You know, you're almost transparent or translucent. Yeah, you're transparent here, where you are shining brighter than ever. So I feel that your connection, you've been working on a lot of your connection with spirit, and it just feels that you're becoming a lot stronger in what you're doing. But I almost feel that there's something happening that's going to actually take you out of your comfort zone. You go on platform or something soon. But I just feel that there's going to be something that's going to take you out of your comfort zone. And it's almost as though, Nicole, you actually need to just trust in spirit, trust in the angels, and ask them to give you and be with you the messages you need. I'm seeing you standing on platform. Okay, I'm seeing you actually going to be talking to a group of people, an audience with Nicole. Okay, I know that's something that you are not, you're not aware of. Ah, okay. Well, Nicole, if you don't try, you don't know. Okay, I'm going to say to you, be open to it because we have to sometimes push ourselves and test ourselves. I've got to do it at some point too. Um, you have to push yourself to get out of that comfort zone and be more comfortable in where you are. Okay. So ask Spirit to give you the opportunity that you would love to start your mediumship journey on. Okay. And I really would love you to just trust, even though it's going to be scary as hell, to do that thing, that first platform moment. I would like you to just go with it. Start meditating, start manifesting, but I just think you really need to push yourself out there, my lovely. So face the fear and rise. You've got this. You're ready. Well, you connect with spirit quite a lot anyway. So why not take it to the next level and just see what happens? Okay, just be gentle with yourself and go with a trusted group or church, whoever you feel is right. Maybe a Mr. Certain Andy Haywood might be able to help you here. Okay, and just see what happens because you've got people there to help you, and you've got them there to like support you if you need it, but you won't. Okay, so I think you need to start putting your feelers out. If you don't try, You need to just take it. What was it doing? Let's have a look. I had some evidential mediumship come through with a one-to-one I was doing. Oh, fantastic. So thank you. It does make sense. I am so pleased. It really does. Nicole, it's time. Okay, I've got to do it at some point. Go for it. Let me know how it goes. I know, I'm joking. I know, but I really want you to just trust in what you do. You know Spirit talk to you. You know you've got that relationship with them. They are ready to work with you. They're wanting to put you to the next stage. You deserve this. Okay? You do deserve this. And I want you to enjoy it. It will be scary, even if you just do, you don't have to do like a whole half an hour, maybe do 10 minutes, maybe get a group of you to do it. See what Andy says. But I really think you need to approach somebody who you feel comfortable and see if you can get, you can be like a fledgling, is that's the word we call us, call us our new people. You could be a mere fledgling and see if somebody will help you and just be alongside maybe a couple of others who are still up and coming and practicing. So, Nicole, come on, girl, you're getting closer. You have to do this for you. But you know that once you get up there, the buzz will be incredible. Oh, bless you. You're welcome. And let me know. I want to hear, or we'll have to keep you posted, okay? So, Nicole, that was you, my lovely. And let's do a bit of a ding dong. Okay, there. So, that was Nicole. Kathy, are you there, my lovely? Come and say hello. And I'm just going to check in the chat to say hello to everybody. And hello, Andrew Jackson. Thank you very much. Yeah, great to see you too. Thank you so much for being here today. If you would like a reading, please can you put a red heart in the chat? I can put you on my list, and if I get to you, you will be done, as it were. Okay. And who else have we got in the chat? We've got Julie Effney. Hello, my darling. How are you? Welcome to Everything's and welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here today. Truly appreciate you being here. Wherever you are in the world or wherever you are in the country, thank you. I do appreciate your time, and it's nice to know that we've all got us to all to come together. And just to let you know, give you a bit of a treat later on at the end. I'm going to be doing a pre-recorded. Last year, I did a series of different meditations at different nights I did, and so tonight we're going to finish on the heart chakra meditation. So I hope that you enjoy that. So that'll be later on. But in the meantime, let's get through as many people as we possibly can. And I saw that Hannah, Kathy, I'll be with you in 1 second. So hello, Hannah Whiting. Thank you very much for being here. Great to see you. And we have got Julie. Super. Right. Let's see how we get on, shall we? So Kathy, let's go to you, my darling. Right, so you know the drill. Put your feet on the ground, close your eyes, and relax. So Kathy, when you're ready, can I ask you please to visualize that golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet, taking that golden light all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing that golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, taking the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And I want you to breathe out and change that colour to white pure light. And see those angel wings spreading out far and wide around you, and taking it slowly and gently as they slowly glide down by the side of you and tucking you under their feet to keep you safe. So Kathy, can I ask you very kindly to open your eyes, and angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to show me the deck of cards I need to give to her? Kathy. Okay, thank you. Right. So Kathy, where are you? Your cards are here. Okay, so everybody, I'm just to let you know, I will go through everybody as quick as I can. So I've got Kathy next, I've got Tammy, Lorraine, Sarah, Julie B, Dawn, Saoirse, Hannah, and Julie E. So there we go. Here we go. So you don't need to see my face. I'm going to change my position. There we go, back to the bottom. All right, my lovely. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So angels, archangels, divine spirit. Move that around a little bit. There we go. There we go. Right, angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I see what messages we need to get to Kathy today? I trust your message, trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They clearly want to talk, Kathy, but they're not coming out. Right, so, oh no, and if they spin over like that, they need to jump out and not flip. I don't do flippers. Okay, so angel, archangel, divine spirit. What does Kathy need to hear, please? Ooh, okay, Kathy, you've got two. There we go, look. Two cards. Right, my lovely. So, here we go. Let's do that properly. So, we've got, you see them there? Got number one or number two. So what do we do? Oops. Number one or number two. And while Kathy is looking at that, okay. Hello, everybody. So, I see Sharon. Hello, Sharon. Nice to see you, my lovely. Okay, I'm going to pop you on my list, Sharon. Okay, got a lot going on tonight, so we'll see what happens. And Lisa Marie, welcome. And let me see if I can put you on my list. I'll see if I can get to you. Can't promise. And that is Lisa Marie. Righty, cool. We got our work cut out. Let's go for it. So Kathy has said number two. So we'll take that one away, and we put this one. Okay. So Kathy, oh, there we go. So Kathy, we have a power animal here now. I feel that you've been trying to call in spirit, who I don't know whether you've recently discovered your power animal, but I just feel that life, you've been asking extra support from spirit. Now, I don't know whether you meditate much, but I would like you to start sitting in the quiet, and I'd like you to go into your meditation or go into meditation where it takes you into a forest and takes you somewhere beautiful, because it's almost as though your animal is calling you. Um, I feel that you're needing that animal energy around you at the moment to give you that bit of extra good luck. It's feeling that it's important that you get that extra extra guidance, okay? And I feel they're going to give you something. They're going to give you a message or a present or something that's going to take. It's going to be like a metaphorical gift that's going to take you forward. The reason I say that is because sometimes we forget about the animal kingdom, spiritual and animal kingdom. But I just feel that if you're calling in your guides, I feel there is an animal that still needs to come and contact you or speak to you. So, Kathy, I want you. This lady is wearing blue. Okay, so it's a very faint blue. It's a gorgeous blue. It's what I call a baby blue, which means it's giving you. You need to have more strength. So I associate blue with your throat chakra. So, Kathy, as much as you can speak your thoughts, I want you to start utilizing your guides, whether it be your spirit guides, your animal guides. I want you to ask them to ask them to come into you, give them permission to come and help you. Because I feel there's something you need to get off your chest. You haven't actually, you keep putting it off. And the reason why we've got this lovely blue colour dress is because you keep, I want to say pussyfoot around it, but you're like very light and gentle around it. You're not saying it how it is, if that's making any sense to you. So please, can I ask you to start focusing on what it is you have to say, and turn that blue into something more passionate and more make it deeper. There's also like a crystal, like a solidite crystal, um, that you need to use and utilize, because you need to get this off your chest. Okay. So before you say anything to this situation, I want you to like close your eyes and breathe in and ask for help. Okay. And say, I'm giving you permission to come in and help me. I really need to find the right words and I need to stand by it. So it's almost like you don't go back on your word. Whatever, once you say it, I want you to stay with it. Do not go back, all right? Because they are there giving you that download of what you need to say. And I feel that the animal is going to bring the lightness to it. It's going to give you that fun energy that you're going to actually feel relieved afterwards. It's not like you're going to like not burst out laughing, but you're going to feel not so heavy. And at the moment, you're carrying this around. So as much as you're a lovely person, you need to actually say what you have to say. Okay, so get it off your chest and be done with it. Let them have it. Let them store it, not you. Okay. It says here that your animal guide is a guardian that will help you with the situation. So that's why I've said try and utilize your power animal. Although it has a horse, I don't know if it is a horse, but I'm going to leave you to just find that animal. It could be something quite small, like a bird. It could be a squirrel. It could be a rabbit. It could be absolutely anything. So don't look too hard, but I think you need to like start meditating and relaxing. It's almost like you're needing that Dutch courage, okay, to go and say what it is you have to say. They will help you if you give them permission to come in and give you the right words. All right. So I hope that really works for you, darling. You just take great care and hang around if you'd like to. Remember, we've still got the guided meditation of the heart chakra later on. Okay, so that was Kathy. Okay, so is Tammy in, please? Come and say hello, Tammy. You're very welcome, Kathy. Thank you so much for being here. It's lovely to see you here. I appreciate you. Okay, so can Tammy come in next? So just to let everybody know where we are on my list. We've got Tammy now. We've got Lorraine after. We've got Lorraine, Sarah, so Mason, Sarah Mason, Julie, Dawn, Saoirse, Hannah, Julie E, Sharon, and Lisa Marie. So, sorry, that is Sharon. Sorry, I did that. Okay, so hello, Tammy. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what we need to do. So, by the way, everybody, can I just ask a little favour? You know, I advertise about you can come on and join me and share my green room, as I call it. Well, I'm going to set you a little challenge next Sunday. Now, I realise next Sunday we could all be doing different things, but next Sunday, I would like to see at least two, possibly three people at booked in for my live card read. Okay, so and remember, if you're sitting in my green room at the bottom, you get precedence over everybody else on my list. Simple. So don't be shy. You know the drill. You know I'm not scary. I don't think anyway. Um, but I would really love to share this with you, to share this space because I love seeing people. I love chatting, but I like seeing too. So I'm going to leave that all with you. I've got 6 spaces that I can actually have on my lives. Okay, so 6 places. Come on, take the plunge. Go on to amethystanger.online afterwards and check it out to see if you can be brave and book for next Sunday. All right. And next Sunday, I'm still going to be doing it at 7 o'clock. So just letting you know. Okay. Right. My little rant off. So Tammy, hello. How are you? Okay, so Tammy, let's do this, my lovely. Let's put your feet on the ground and close your eyes. And visualize, please, and breathe in that lovely golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your legs, taking it all the way up to the tops of your thighs, and breathing in still that lovely golden light to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. Now breathe out and change that colour to white, stretching out those gorgeous angel wings as they slowly bring themselves down by the side of you, as they slowly but surely come down and tuck them under your feet. So when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you please to open your eyes? And Tammy, when you're ready, relax. And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards that Tammy needs to have this evening? I trust your messages. Let's see what we've got, please. We're giving two decks. Okay. Right, thank you. My goodness me, that was confusing. Okay. Okay then. So, Tammy, here we go. So you need to see my face for a second. There we go. Well, you have got the Angel Aura cards, the Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit. Can you please give the message to Tammy tonight? What does Tammy need to hear, please? Trust your message, trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, gone. You've got one out. It's behaving, you see. So let's see what it's got. I love this card. Oh, let's do it that way. There we go. It's saying, see the humour. So, Tammy, I feel at the moment there's been something quite serious been going on. It feels quite a heavy energy. Um, you've been overthinking things a little bit, and it's saying here, see the humour. You see, whatever it's hard to sometimes do that, but whatever the situation sometimes, it's always got to try and see the fun in it or the little joke in it. Um, you've been worrying. I want to say you've been worrying about somebody who, can I say, has not been very well. Does that make any sense? But they've still got their sense of humour. I hope, and no, not I hope. I do. As in, I hope this is making sense. But it's almost like I don't know if any dogs are in the picture here, whether like you have a dog or two dogs or something like that. But it's almost like they need to give you some lift and like take life not so seriously. I feel that the situation is that it's not too crazy, but it's as though that you're getting a little bit serious about it. Okay, keep your sense of humour. Ah, okay, right. So thank you for sharing that. Basically, I want you to start using their humour, okay? And I want you to enjoy this. I say enjoy it, I'm talking about making the best of this situation, which feels a little bit tricky at the moment. Do you have any dogs at home? I don't know why. Obviously, there's two dogs, just coincidental in the pack in the pack of the cards. But what I'm saying is, you need to find that little bit of fun. So maybe get some games out, find some play some games or something like that, just to lighten the mood. Please don't feel heavy about it. Just keep positive. She's really positive, and it's just as though you need to relax a little bit. Okay, carry on having those jokes, making each other laugh, and I really want you to just go with it. I'm sending you again, everybody in the chat. Can you please send Tammy some green hearts for her lovely daughter who's needing to feel better at the moment? Um, Again, I don't do health readings, but I just felt that somebody wasn't well, and you need to just. It says here, look at perspective, feel a little bit more playful, levity, and wisdom. So whatever it is you're going through together with, okay, sorry, whatever you're going through together with the situation at the moment, just ask the universe. Thank you, everybody. Just ask the universe, ask your angels, and just say, please give me a sign that you're here, and something will happen. All right. So have the faith. Stay in touch with you and her, and just see a little bit of humour. There's going to be a little bit of lightness in this. Okay, it feels heavy at the moment, but it will get lighter. But just remain and see the humour. It'll help you. It'll help your daughter. Okay, just maybe put some. I don't know if you is she in hospital? I don't know what I'm saying, but I feel as though she's in hospital or she's like either in bed or something like that. It's almost like you need to go and watch, put a favourite movie on or something like that. Oh, fantastic. Let's bring up that love, everybody. That's gorgeous. Okay, so Tammy, this is all for you, my darling. Um, all these lovely hearts in the chat. Thank you, everyone. I really want you to just like hold, make those memories, whatever the situation, whatever those moments, and just see something funny about things. Don't feel so serious. I'm not a doctor by any means, but what I'm saying is just go with the flow. Ask spirit to come in and help you, and they will give you the guidance and they will give it the humour. So maybe ask for some fun, some like a few laughs or a few jokes just to lighten the mood for you and her. It feels a bit serious at the moment, so just please don't lose your sense of humour. All right, take a few card games in if you need to. But I just feel that's what you need to do. You just keep things going, have a bit of a laugh, watch a bit of TV or something just to keep it, upbeat. And I feel that you are feeling a bit restricted, but don't give up. All right. So thank you everybody for that, and that was the lovely Tammy. Thank you so much there, and sending lots of love to you, my daughter. Thank you. Sorry, sending lots of love to your daughter. Okay. So thank you. That was amazing. Right, everybody, let's just do that again. Right, so that was Tammy. Lorraine, come and say hello. Thank you all, everybody, for sending that love to our lovely Tammy. You're so welcome. And come on, speak to spirit. They'll talk to you in your mind. Unfortunately, as I keep saying, you can't have a phone line, but ask them and just sense them and just you'll get those words, okay? You'll have those memories. They'll give you some memories to like think about and make you laugh, all right? So there we go. So, hello, Lorraine Nichols. How are you, my love? Great to see you. Okay, so here we go. Oh, sorry, a bit loud. You're very welcome. Because we care in this community, so the evidence dangers are out there with the force. We're going to send our force out tonight. Okay, so Lorraine, the score, if you're at the floor, and ask you to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe in the golden light from the bottom of your feet. Take it to the top of your ears, take it right to the top of your thighs, side of your body, top of your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head. Now breathe out and visualize that white light turning into angel wings, spreading its out down far and wide, and taking those wings slowly down the other side of you and tapping your feet to keep you safe. So Lorraine, when you're ready, ask you please to open your eyes. And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to give to Lorraine tonight? Thank you very much. Right, so they're giving me the crystal cards for you, young lady. There we go. So, you can see my face. Let's do that. Right then, so Lorraine. Lorraine, here we go. So you've got the crystal cards, the angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can't seem to hear well. Muffled my end. Oh, okay. Can't seem to hear well. Muffled your end. Okay. I'm going to send it up to full volume now. I hope that's okay. Can everybody hear me still? There we go. Angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I ask you please to show the message on the card that Lorraine needs to be today, please? Just like that. You know what? You can't predict this. I love that. The fact the spirit like throw it out there. Right then. So we've got this. You can't really see it, unfortunately. The light's really very kind to us tonight, but it's actually like an aqua colour. It's called the chrysocolor crystal. Actually, something with sound. Okay. Well, how about if I just turn? Shall I just turn? Right. Can anyone hear me now? Is that any better? I have to turn down the music if that's okay. So Lorraine, we've got this. It's like an aquamarine colour, aquamarine bluey green colour stone called the chrysocolor. My expert Lisa Marie, did I get that right? Chrysocolor. So it's chrysocolor, and it's saying to start afresh. So there's obviously something that's been that needs to come to a start, needs to come to an end, and it needs to actually give you the positive. Um, it's almost as though you. I look at this like the sea. It looks like the colour of the sea. Okay, but still breaking up. Okay, sorry guys. What I might do is I'll turn that down a bit more. There we go. Is that any better? Can anybody hear me still? Just give me a thumbs up. And basically, this colour, it's almost like you need to. Are you near any water or some sort? Because I feel as though you need to like go and cleanse yourself, let things go. It's almost like you've got to put I want to say put the line in the sand and start again. There's something where it's been brewing up, if that makes sense. But what you need to do is put a line in the sand, Lorraine, and stop. Okay, stop. Keep letting this situation carry on. Put a line in the sand. I feel someone's actually tried to apologise. Thank you, Sarah. Someone's trying to apologise, and okay. Sorry. So yeah, Lorraine, what I'm trying to say is I just feel there's time to put a line in the sand, start afresh, and keep it clean. Um, Start again. Somebody's trying to apologise and someone's trying to put it right, and all I want you to do is I'm not saying you've got to trust them 100%. What I am trying to say to you is that you need to go okay and just let them show something to you to show that they do mean that they are sorry or they're apologizing to you. It just feels really you need to like let it go. Don't carry it with you, because I think sometimes we all have problems in trying to carry things, letting things go. We always like carry it like baggage. So Lorraine, what I want to try and ask you to do is just let it go. It's saying here start afresh. So this chryso collar crystal, and Lisa Marie, if you're there, can you tell me if I'm saying it right? Chrysocolor, it's like a lovely aquamarine blue. It's got a lovely greens and blues in it. It's a gorgeous stone. And I want you to just let this it's almost like I want you to visualize like a when you go to bed or just each day, I want you to like close your eyes and imagine you stepping into this gorgeous bubble of a greeny blue that keeps you protected. What it's trying to do is trying to give you that positive thoughts and positive sounds that are going, that need to carry with you. Because I just feel that sometimes you feel quite filled with negative stuff, because it's almost like you're going from the past with what's been going on for you, and it's been prominent. You're always thinking, oh, it's going to be like this again. It's going to be like that again. This situation is that this person has apologized or a situation has come to an end. Whether you accept this or not is your choice, of course, but they are trying to start again. So it's almost like you need to start afresh, put a line and keep going forward. I'm asking you to visualize that golden, that greeny blue bubble light. So visualize in the morning when you get up is to, or even before you're going out the door, out of the house, you're seeing this gorgeous greeny blue neon color around the door frame, like I think I've said to very many people a few times, and just ask spirit, ask angels to give you the right words to protect you, to say the right things in the right way, okay, to help you move on, okay. So to start afresh, forget it, put it to a side, don't hold on to things, because otherwise you're going to be carrying this massive sack of stuff. You don't need to do that. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, Lorraine, but please just be kind to you, all right. Take each day as it comes, but I just feel you need to start this again, start afresh. It almost feels though it should do you good, because it's like you're putting it out there, you're making yourself feel brighter, whether there's something positive coming your way, but you don't know whether it's going to happen or not yet. I'm feeling it's going to start. It's going to happen. I hope that makes sense. Take care, my lovely. Thank you very much, Lorraine, for being here today. Okay, so who we got next? Sarah Mason. Are you there, my lovely? Come and say hello, Sarah. So just to let everybody know where we are on our list. Let's put me back for a second. Okay, what we got? So next we've got Sarah. I've got Julie B next. So I've got Julie, Dawn, Saoirse, Hannah, Julie E, Sharon, and Lisa. Okay. So there we go. I'm just going to move that forward. This bracelet keeps going ching ching, so I'm going to like change the bits around. Okay. So Sarah Mason, come and say hi. So don't forget, everybody, I'm still got the guided meditation. It's a small guided meditation compared to last week's, where it is going to be about the heart chakra. So maybe we need a bit of love, sending it out to everybody at the moment. So Sarah, where are you, my lovely? I hope everyone is well. So Julie's saying that you can do that. I can hear me now. That's cool. Maybe my music was a little bit too loud. So I'm sorry. Okay, so Sarah, are you there, my lovely? She is there. Come and say hello. So after Sarah, we've got Julie B, Dawn, Saoirse, Hannah, Julie E, Sharon, and Lisa Marie. And here she is. Hello, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here, my lovely. Great to see you. Again. Right then, so Sarah, can I ask you please to put your feet on the floor, close your eyes, and when you're ready, breathe in that golden light. So visualize that golden light bringing up from the bottom of your feet, taking that golden light all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing that golden light forward up to the tops of your thighs, and feeling that golden light the side of your body, right up to your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And as you breathe out, change that colour to white pure light, and see those lovely strong angel wings spreading themselves far and wide as they slowly take the side of you, as they slowly bring and pop them under your feet. Okay, so Sarah, when you're ready, can you please open your eyes? And angels, archangel, divine spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards I need to give to Sarah, please? Thank you very much. Right, so we have got, no, not those. Where are you? It's these. No, it's not. That's the unicorns. We don't want unicorns. They've been giving me the Carl Gray cards for you. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so yes, you have got the Carl Gray cards, my lovely. These are beautiful. These are called the Light Activator cards. Okay, so here we go. So angels, archangels, okay, so that's just come straight out. In fact, you got two. No, in fact, you got three. Sarah, what's going on, girl? Right then. So Sarah, without no further ado, you have got three. Okay, if you see that, there we go. My lovely rose quartz there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like a dance instructor. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3 to choose from, my darling. So yeah, everybody, just to let you know, next week, I'm not too sure. I did say I was going to do a live. No, dear, you're right. We'll leave it as a live. We're going to have a live next Sunday. And let's just see how everybody is. So getting lots of hearts here. That's lovely. And just saying hello to Claire Brown. Hello, Claire Brown. Welcome. Hope you're well. Nice to see you here. Lovely. And who else have we got here? Who else can I see? We've got Elgin Parrot. Yes. Hello, my lovely. Okay. Right. So I'm going to put Claire and Ellie Chim. There we go. Ellie Chim. I love this. This is a great night tonight. Thank you so much all. Right then, so what has Sarah's decided? Sarah is going for... Yes, it is wow. You've got 3. So We've got one, two, or three. Which one? Number three. Love it. Okay, so that one goes there. We'll put the other two away. Lovely. Oh, nice. You've got the Supernova Orion activation card. Wow, that's a gorgeous card. Look at that. Well, at the moment, we're having lots of astrological or celestial things going on. So I don't know whether you've been catching yourself looking out of the window at night or standing like looking in the stars and going, wow. But it almost feels as though you're needing to, it's almost like losing yourself. So when you're looking outside into a lovely clear night, Sarah, it's almost like you need to just look in the sky and just be amazed by what's been going on. And it honestly, I love looking at the sky. I don't know whether you're affected much by the yellow light or the the like the street light, the street lamps, but if you can go into a darkened place, I just feel that you'll see that natural Milky Way just suddenly getting stronger and brighter. And it feels as though that you're needing this to confirm of who you are. It's almost like you need to be put in awe of where your life is. Um, I want you to start feeling excited. It's almost like it's almost like a euphoria moment that your special moment is looking up into the sky and going, wow. It's like switching your brain off and just looking. It's almost as though you need to escape a little bit from the mind at the moment, where you need to be amazed by what's around you. All right. Don't get stuck too much with what. Oh, fantastic, amazing. Well, Sarah, it's as though that the universe, spirit, need you to feel included. Okay, to watch these gorgeous, how do you pronounce it? The Perseid meteor shower. I want you to just enjoy and be in awe of it. Do you do any astronomy? Because I don't know why I can see you um, either getting some binoculars or a telescope or something. I just feel this is something that really could help you become um, interested in, where you can like start looking at different things and just being wowed by everything. It's almost like giving you the significance of how important you are. All right, it's like you're putting yourself back on the pedestal, and it's like you're needing to go, oh wow, it is showing itself to me. All right, you need to be put in the spotlight. Okay, and I would like you to just forget a little bit about what's happening around you. All right, you need to focus on the bigger things. It's almost like putting life into perspective in a strange sort of way, where you're going, do you know what? Look at that up there. It's almost like going, as much as you're feeling certain feelings or emotions, look at that sky. It's like your blanket of comfort. All right. It's almost as though the universe is saying, Sarah, we've got you. And it's like you need to go, okay, you've got me. It's almost like that telepathic or the telepathic experience of looking at the universe and looking at the sky and feeling this is special, and so I'm special because I'm being shown this tonight. So wrap up, and I know as time goes on that we're not going to have these. Um, we're not going to have these gorgeous evenings forever, but I just feel, Sarah, it's something that needs to like change your mind or change your thought perception of where you're going. Okay. Um, I'm not saying the universe got the answers, but what I'm saying is it puts your mind into the, oh, wow, be like a kid. looking at the stars and going, they're all twinkling at me, and that sort of thing. So I'm not saying you have to, but I just feel that looking at the big night sky could be something that could be almost amazing for you, where you feel enchanted by it, that you're lifted by that night sky. And it's also helping you feel not alone, because I feel that you're going through this alone time. You're still feeling quite not cut off, but you're feeling isolated. Okay, and I would like you to just start feeling a little bit more included and wowed by what's around you in nature and around you astronomically. God, that's a big word as well. So it says here supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. So I feel that you need to just let your mind switch off. It's almost like you need to be occupied. The more you're occupied with things around you, it'll help you a little less to perfect. It'll help you to try and just not think. All right, and I want you to just like focus on how amazing you are. You know, you're a part of the universe. Okay, you're a little. You know, we are all little specks of the earth, and we're all tiny minuscules of the universe. And putting that stuff in that perspective is just like, whoa, you know, we are amazing. We are living our lives and we are doing so many different things. No matter what the rest of the world is doing, right there, it's special and it's perfect for you. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to take yourself out of yourself for a little bit, if that makes sort of sense to you, sweetheart. So Orion activation, maybe get an astronomy book or something like that, maybe from a second-hand shop or something like that, and just have a look. I just feel there's something that could interest you. I'm not saying you're a natural, sky gazer or a stargazer, but I just want you to look at things in a slightly different perspective, and it might give you that, you know what, life is beautiful. Life, it's sort of that breath of fresh air and that sort of thing. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my darling. Okay, so that was our lovely Sarah. So thank you so much for being there tonight. Right, Julie B, come and say hello. Julie, where are you, my lovely? Come and say hello. So just to let everybody know where we are, so I'm doing Julie next. Let's pop me back in the front seat for a little bit. There we go. Right, okay, so I'm doing Julie next. I've got Dawn, Saoirse, Hannah, Julie E, Sharon, Lisa Marie, Claire, and Ellie. Okay. Okay. So it's true, I do feel alone and I'm a terrible overthinker. Right. Well, Sarah, maybe bring a friend round or something. I don't know. But I just want to make it more an interesting thing where you can enjoy the nature and the humanness of where we are, of where we stand in this amazing universe, because it is something to be so in awe of. And it's almost like it's giving you that lift to be in awe of yourself, of how special you are, all right? And unique. We are all unique, but what I'm trying to say is like you just look at life in a slightly different way. Let nature speak to you. It's almost like nature is needing to try and speak to you and hopefully giving you that bit of colour and that bit of you're welcome. Just to give you that little bit of ounce of things, okay? So just look at things in a massive different perspective. The seasons are changing, things are moving, but you're still moving in a good way, all right? So I hope that really makes sense, darling. Right then, so Julie Brown, there you are. Okay then, so Julie, let's do this, my lovely. So put your feet on the floor, close your eyes. Oh, and before I start, I need to have a bit of a sip of water. That's better. I'm going to put that on the floor. There we go. Okay. So, Julie, if you want to put your feet on the floor, close your eyes and breathe in and visualize that golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet. Bringing that golden light all the way up to the tops of your knees. Taking that golden light further right up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders as it comes up to the tops of your head. Julie, can you now please breathe out and change that colour to white pure light and see those beautiful angel wings spreading themselves far and wide as they slowly spread themselves down to you by the side of your body and tucking you under your feet. So Julie, when you're ready, please open your eyes. Angels, Archangel, Divine Spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards I need to have for Julie B tonight, please? Okay. Righty. Where are you? So, Julie B, you have got... You've got the fairy cards. I love these. Okay. So let's go for this. So angels, archangels, and this fairy kingdom, and the pixies, and the dobbies, and the fairies, and the gnomes, and all those mystical creatures. Please, can I ask you to give the message that Julie needs to hear tonight? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you. What does Julie need to hear, please? Oh, hello. Right. So, Julie, the card has just flipped out. Not literally flipped out, go, but it's flipped out. Okay. Right. Now, you've been given the divination card. So I know that you like a little bit of wacky woohoo-ness, shall we say, because I love it. You need to try, okay. I don't know why. I feel as though you need to be looking at a pendulum or using a pendulum of some sort. Not about health, okay, but I just feel that you're needing to utilize a pendulum a little bit. It's almost like you're needing to confirm something in your mind. You've been thinking about something, but you're overthinking as well. But you need to use a pendulum. Okay, find a pendulum. If you haven't got a pendulum, go and find a pendulum. Or you could have something heavy on a string. So, for example, you could have maybe a necklace and have like a necklace type of like a thing with a crystal or something at the bottom. But just utilize it and get the yes and the no. But I just feel that you need to start asking. Universe can help you. I'm not saying it's going to give you the lottery numbers, but what I'm saying to you is it's going to be confirming a lot more things for you. Take a chance is what I want to say. Don't feel restricted. There's a take a chance moment here. Just take that moment of an opportunity and don't worry too much. There's an opportunity. Okay, so the reason why it's showing me a pendulum is because you're going which way. I am going to suggest to you there's an opportunity that's being either given to you or you're going to be given an opportunity, but you keep umming and ahhing and you don't know which way to go. So the reason why I'm asking you to do the pendulum is because it'll give you the guidance and give you the answer. I never say you have to rely on these 100% people. They are guidance, remember. But on this instant, Julie, this is what you need to do, is go with your pendulum. Does that make sense to you, Julie? Because it's saying here, oh no, this is I didn't put enough light on tonight, to be fair. Let's just do that. So, it is saying, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So, as I say, it's not going to give you the lottery numbers, okay? But what I'm saying to you is have a bit of faith. And I just feel that, have a bit of faith in what is being shown to you. Look over you. I feel though you keep mulling over the situation or the opportunity and the scenario, but don't leave it too long. Is what I'm trying to say to you. Do your work. Do your pros and cons. Use the pendulum and go with what you're feeling and go with that. Get your yes and get your no's. And that's a real good way to start this process. It's almost like you need some guidance so you can take control of this. Just don't think about it too much. Sometimes you just have to like give it your best, if you understand. I hope that makes sort of sense, Julie, but it's like you've got to act upon your instinct, it's saying almost. So act upon your instinct. Yes, act upon your instinct. Where are they? Bear with me. Yeah, act upon your instincts. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, brilliant. Again, I do it because I say these things because that's what I'm being told, and I see pictures. So just utilize that magic. It is magic. Remember, we are the controllers of our lives. Okay. So Julie, thank you for telling me that. Okay, Dawn, are you there? Come and say hello. She's there. Perfect. She knows. Okay, so Dawn, hello and welcome to EmmaStanger.online. I don't think we've met before, so tell me where you are. Just give me a cut of where you are in the country or or if you're in the world. I'd love to know where you are. It's nice to know who's coming to say hello to me here and there. But welcome. Okay, so Dawn, if you've been watching so far, I've been asking everybody to do the ritual. So when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to please close your eyes, put your feet on the floor, and I'd like you to breathe in when you're ready, and visualize in your mind's eye that golden light wavering up from the bottom of your feet, taking it all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing that golden light further to the tops of your thighs, and all the way up, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And when you're ready, breathe out and change that colour to white pure light. And visualize those lovely angel wings that are spreading out far and wide as they slowly lower themselves down the side of you, as they slowly take them down and tuck them under your feet. So, and when you're ready, Dawn, please open your eyes. Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards I need to show for Dawn this evening? Thank you very much. Right. The Northeast. Okay. You're welcome, Julie. So you're from the Northeast. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, I hope you're having some good weather, or I hope the weather has been amazing for you. Right then. So, Dawn Johnson, you have been given these gorgeous angel card. It's the angel guidance cards. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing again. If you get more than one, you've got to choose which one you like out of the number. So angels, archangels, divine spirits. And you've got two. They've just come straight out. Dawn, they need to speak to you, my darling. Just to let everybody know, remember, I am still doing one-to-one private virtual readings, not public readings, they'll be private readings. So if you do want to make advantage of my online discounts, then please get in touch on my amethystangel.online, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to do a reading for you virtually soon. Okay, so Dawn, if you can see, you've got 1 and 2. So that's number 1 and that's number 2. All right, so number 1 and number 2. And remember, everybody, still to come, we have got the Amethyst Angel guided meditation of the heart chakra tonight. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to get to all of you. I'm probably going to cut it off at Julie E. So Sharon, Lisa Marie, Claire and Ellie, I can't do you this time, but I think I'm going to stop it at Julie E. But remember, if you're feeling brave enough, everybody, come and join me next week and go to amethystangel.online, where you can actually join me here online and people can see you. Okay, so it'd be lovely to see you. But yeah, I'd like that to happen. So, Dawn, what number are we having? We're having that one, number 2. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's one of my favourite cards, actually. Right. So this is the card I used to like. I like to say that ladies do lunch, but Dawn, I feel there's something that you're wanting to share with people. Um, I feel that. Okay, Dawn, have you been thinking about something you want to do, or you got an idea that you want to create, or I'm not saying a business, but it feels as though you're wanting to do something obvious, or no, it's like a, I want to say creation, but it's like you're creating something that you want to do, like a process. um, and it's almost like you're wanting a sounding board, so you wanted to share this idea. It's very creative. There's a lot of work involved. um, I can almost see writing as though you're writing something, like you're writing. Do you write? Oh, okay. Okay, so you want to learn tarot cards? Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, this is interesting because the way I started initially was to get a deck, was to buy a deck with a book. Because all decks, most decks come with guidebooks. Okay. So my suggestion will be is to go with the Waver Tarot. I think that's what it's called, the Waver Tarot deck, which is the main deck to start off with, okay? And start reading through and learning it in different ways. So you can learn it with the Arcana cards and the Major Arcana cards. So there's like, so if you've seen decks of cards, right, so you don't write, okay, that's fine, but you want to learn, that's fine. So okay, so the reason why it's showing me two ladies here is because it's almost like you want to share with a friend. So if you've got a friend who's slightly into it as well, because it's almost like you want us to learn together. Now, I know you can get these online courses, but do you know what? Learn with your stuff that's in front of you. And also, you can go on to online, you can ask for different things. Oh my God, really? Well, that's interesting. In that case, that makes sense, doesn't it? In that case, maybe talk to your twin. That's amazing. So therefore, it's almost like you need to share this. You need to like sound them out, saying, "Right, I'm going to try this. I'm working on a few cards." It's almost like you've got to, from what I've read with the tarot cards, you have to divide them up. So you have to like learn through what the major arcana cards and the arcana cards are. It's like the different suits. So you're looking at the kings and queens and jacks and that type of thing, and then you put the number of cards away. You might need to use that and like go slowly. So just shuffle the cards, get to know them. If you haven't got a deck, this is the exciting part because you can go and touch and find a deck that's going to talk to you. Okay, Waterstones have them, and various different amazing holistic fairs have them as well. So, Dawn, it's time to practice. What was that? My twin is a boy, but he doesn't like anything like this. Okay, that's fine. Maybe not the boy then. Maybe I feel like it's a girlfriend. So a friend of yours, you and her are going to be working together and doing something. And I feel that you need to start. So the most important part is to find that deck. So therefore, I'm really wanting you to focus, go out there, because I think this is the exciting bit. Go and have a look at various different decks of cards and see what you feel drawn to. Okay, but saying that, I mean, I say try the Waver Tarot, which is obviously the main starting deck. But I mean, it can be any deck. But as long as it says the tarot, then you know it works differently. But to get yourself practicing, maybe a tarot deck, the main tarot deck, the Waver Rider. That's it, Waver Rider deck. That's right. The Waver Rider deck may be a good starting point, okay? Because it'll explain certain things to you. So, Dawn, this is exciting, all right? I want you to go out and buy that deck of cards. Don't rush it. Take your time. Maybe go to Newton Abbot, wherever you are based. Go to a local town that's got a Zen shop or a crystal shop. They always sell tarot decks, okay? Or in Glastonbury, make it make it a ritual, like a really important thing. Go to Totnes, even like Totnes, Glastonbury, if you're down the south of England. I just feel that is something, that's what you need to do, okay? Do it. Because the reason I say that, I feel these are going to help you, and you're going to go, wow, you're going to be surprised. And I feel that you're going to get quite quick at it. You're quite quick to learn something. You're quite like a sponge. And I think that would be something to really get your teeth into. All right. Um, Enjoy your journey. This is exciting, and maybe you can come practice on me sometime. Okay, so I'm up for that. We'll do a care sort of like a share and chat conversation that you can read for me. All right. Um, will my youngest daughter unblock me as we're not talking? Okay. Well, that is something I need you to probably put out to the universe and put out to your angels. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to put your thoughts out to the universe. Okay. And I'm asking you to give your angels permission to give you, so you're going to say you're going to give them permission to get involved. Okay. And ask them to open those doors, wave the white flag, whatever it is, to put the line in the sand. Maybe it's something that needs to happen naturally. Okay. Don't feel that you're under pressure. Let it happen when it's right. Okay. But put your thoughts out there. So by starting at tonight, and I'm sure you do already, starting tonight, asking your angels by closing your eyes and asking them, please, I'm giving you permission to help me with this situation. Now, it'll come into your mind, you're putting the thoughts out there, and something will happen up there. We don't know what happens up there, okay? They move their celestial cogs, as I call it. The celestial cogs will get moving, and they will unravel whatever's meant to happen, and they'll make something just suddenly fall into the way that you'll happen to see each other. I don't think it's going to be a formal thing. It could almost be that you'll see her by accident. Um, and I just want you to start doing things for you. First of all, sending love to her. So the last thing I want you to do is feel all that pain and all that frustration and energy. What I want you to do is start by putting from your heart to her heart. Imagine you're putting out a green beam of light, okay, from your heart to her heart, sending love and light and good feelings. Okay, so you're lying here tonight and just asking your angels to take, you're given permission for your angels to be part of your world. It's not going to happen quickly, all right? It'll happen when it's right, but start by putting the intention. So you're setting the intention to be putting it out there, so you're feeling this and visualizing like a rainbow, a rainbow from your heart to her heart, with these lovely words and positive thoughts. Okay, and just slowly but surely put these things out there. But in the meantime, bring your creative back into your life. Okay, so don't let this fog your brain. I realize it is at the moment. So I think you're needing a side connector. Sorry, a side hand. What's the one I'm trying? A side occupier. There we go. A side occupier to help you feel different. Okay. So it says here, trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's an opportunity all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may take time for, it may take you, it may take maybe time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Interesting. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture rather than the details at the moment. That applies for both. Okay, Dawn? So all I want to say to you is please just take it in your stride. I've just realised I was talking about Totnes and Newton, but you're in the northeast. Go and find a Zen shop and enjoy that journey. But your daughter's situation is you need to start by asking Spirit and your angels to help you. Excuse me. Oh no. Start this again. Excuse me, guys. Nice. Okay, so Dawn, I hope that makes sort of sense. Lots of love to you. Sending that green light to you. The reason I say green light is because Archangel Raphael is the healer. Oh no, here we go. Sorry. Archangel Raphael is a healer, a healing angel, which means he will put that thought of healing you both and also helping you both come back together. I don't do predictions, but it will work out itself out when it needs to. All right. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you. But thank you very much. That was Dawn from the Northeast. Okay, so Saoirse, so I'm doing Saoirse, Hannah, and Julia E next. So Saoirse, please, if you're there, my lovely. And everybody, just to let you know, still to come, we've still got the heart chakra guided meditation. Maybe it's the reason why we've had to have the heart chakra meditation tonight, to listen to your heart and sending out the love. All right? Very, very important. So, Saoirse, are you there? Come and say hello. So, Saoirse next, Hannah W next, and then Julie E. So, I know Julie E's just said hello. Hannah W, if you're there, come and say hello. And Saoirse, if you're there. And I'm just going to check, because I know Hannah said something a little while ago and I didn't read it in time. Mayor Andy's event in Tavistock Town Hall just gone. I had the crystals. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Right, so Hannah there. Brilliant, girls. You're all there. Fantastic. Okay, so I'll do Saoirse first. Okay, then Hannah, and then Julie. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so Saoirse. Glad you're here, my love. Right then, can you please put your feet on the floor, close your eyes, and when you're ready, breathe in and visualize that gorgeous golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet, taking it all the way up to the tops of your knees, taking that golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, and taking that golden light further up to the tops of your side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. I want you to breathe out and change that colour to white pure light, and visualize those lovely angel wings spreading themselves far and wide as they slowly come down to the bottoms of your feet and tuck you under your feet to keep you safe. So Saoirse, when you're ready, can you please open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards I need to give to Saoirse this evening? What have we got? Oh, okay. It's given me unicorn cards, girl. You have got the unicorn cards. Nice. Right, let's switch you over quickly. Here we go. So, let's do this. So you got the unicorn cards. So angels, archangels, and the unicorn universe. Please can you give the message for Saoirse tonight? What does Saoirse need to hear? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you. Wow, that just flipped, but it did come out. Right, so one card came out for you, my lovely. Let's leave those there. And here we go. Oh, lovely. So you putting out a pure intention. Okay, so Saoirse, I feel that you're asking spirit. I think it's this is a place of asking spirit night tonight. So Saoirse, you need to send out that pure intention and ask spirit to give you that strength. There's something you're wanting to overcome. And I'm almost going to say it's not quite platform work, but I feel that you're going to be doing something different in your life. Or you're going to be adding it on, you're going to be bolting it on to what you already do, whether that be spiritually or whether that be in your day job. But I feel there's something being added on. So, and I feel that this is going to be quite rewarding for you. So it's like a bolt on to whatever you're doing already. Send out that manifest. So it's time to manifest, my darling. You need to like visualize, go into those guided meditations. So the guided meditation manifesting, I can't say that too much, is the lady called, you've heard me talk about her before, which is Jessica, oh my goodness me, I've forgotten her surname. Jess Shepherd. There we go. Jess Shepherd. There we go. And I would like you to look onto her website, her YouTube page, which is Rising Higher. And I would like you to utilize that energy. So send out that pure intention, visualize what it is that you're wanting to do. I just feel there's a bolt on, so there might be a little bit of an intermediate bit of learning that you might do, and I can add on. But you've got the most of it. You've got most of the structure, but there's adding on bits is important. Does that make sort of sense to you? It really is important. We've got this lovely crystal. We've got this lovely clear quartz crystal at the top of the unicorn, and we've got your heart space being really beautiful and pink. Utilize that unconditional love for yourself. You're doing it to better yourself. You're making it to make it stronger, to make you feel proud of who you are. Okay, so this is really, really important. You need to make sure that you are following your intention. And oh wow, so that is definitely a yes. Oh, amazing, cool. You need to set that intention and add on and visualize clearly in your mind's eye of what you need. Okay, it says here, find clarity and surrender your ego. It's finding clarity. I think your ego is almost been chipped at a little bit. So it's almost like it's putting you back in front of what you need to be doing. So set your pure intention and find clarity in what you need, okay? Not what everyone else needs, you need for your next step. This is important. We're coming to that time of year where we start thinking about learning extras and putting extra bits on, but it's like a bolt on to what you already know. Okay? And it's going to work fine. I'm going to say for about a year's thing, like a year's learning, but it's going to be happening. So put your intention of, I know what I need to do, and visualize the outcome and visualize where you need to be. Okay? So, Saoirse, get learning, my lovely. Say yes to the learning. Okay? Do not let it go. Okay, so that was Saoirse. Thank you very much, Saoirse. Hannah W, are you there, my lovely? You are there. So I'm going to go here. So Hannah Whiting, thank you very much for being here. So Hannah, let's put your feet on the floor and let's close your eyes. And I'm going to breathe in that golden light from the bottom of your feet. So bring up that golden light from the bottom of your feet, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your knees. Okay. Bringing up that golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, taking up the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And then I'd like you to breathe out and change that colour to white pure light. And visualise those lovely angel wings spreading themselves far and wide as they slowly begin to fall to your feet. And as they do, they'll tuck them under your feet to keep you safe. So Hannah, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to please open your eyes? And angels, archangel, divine spirit, can you please reveal the deck of cards I need to give to Hannah tonight, please? What does Hannah need to have? Oh, okay, right. So Hannah, you have got the angel therapy cards. Oh, bless you. You're very welcome, Saoirse. Glad it worked and glad it made sense to you. Okay, so here we go. Hannah, are you ready? Let's put you back there. There we go. So, angels, archangels, divine spirit. These are the angel therapy cards. So here we go. So, angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I ask you please to give the message for Hannah tonight? And it just dropped right out, my love. That was it. As simple as that. I'm going to be completely honest, Hannah. I can't quite remember you, but that's okay. We're ready. That's good. Well, that's interesting. You've also been given the power animal. The power animal's been coming out tonight. Okay. So, Hannah, this has come out for a reason. You are starting to connect with spirit a little bit. I know you mentioned about the crystals, but I'm feeling that you're setting intentions. Again, I would like you to meditate a little bit, sit in the energy. You're venturing on this gorgeous path of mystical this mystical life and this mystical connection. And it's almost as though you need to have this to bring yourself some peace. Now, whether you're a lady that needs to, I know we've got the horse, it's running away or it's galloping away, but I feel at the moment you're wanting to try and run away from something in the case that you're wanting to get away. I'm not saying you're in denial, but I just feel there's something where you're going, oh, I can't be doing with this. I just need to like not face up to it. You keep putting it off. I want you to stand strong in your power, and I want you to literally, you see, the horse is a white color, so it's pure. Okay, that's fine. I really need you to not run away. We don't learn that way. Okay. I'm not saying you have to like take it on now, but I want you to think about it and recognize what's going to be better for you in the long run. You know the answer, but it's almost like you're procrastinating, you're putting something off. And with this horse being, it's like it's going into a bit of a steady gallop, saying, no, I'm not going to do this yet. I'm just going to get away. That's fine, but it's still going to be there when you come back. So what's the point in putting it off when you can actually get it done and dusted? Okay. I'm not saying it's going to be the most pleasant situation because I just feel there's something that's going to be a bit scary here. Not scary, that sounds wrong. It's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking. So the pureness on you. So you're a very honest lady. You speak from the heart. You speak with your mind. But this is like you're almost like everything else that comes into play. You put that other stuff as priority and not this. Okay. So whatever it is that you're running away from or you're slipping it under the carpet, it's got to stop in the nicest possible way. All right. So I want you to maybe find a nice meditation. I don't know if you meditate at all, Hannah, but I want you to find a lovely meditation, a guided meditation, and let it help you build your confidence. And I want to say to stop, find a meditation to stop your procrastinating, okay? Because there is something that you need to do. And once it's done, it's finished with. All right. But you're honest, but you're not being honest to yourself at the moment. Again, the lady in the blue dress, you need to say what you need to say. Don't run away from it. Say what you have to say. Be pure, be honest, be truthful, and just be you. All right. Don't hide away anymore. You don't need to. All right. So set your intention, asking the universe and the angels to bring you that energy and sit in the quiet and think about how you want to visualize this situation to be resolved. Okay. And then away you go. So rather than you running away, you're going to face it head on. It's not going to be scary. You're going to be okay. Just take it in your own time. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my lovely. And thank you very much. Right then. So now we have got finishing on Julie E, and then we can then do the guided meditation. So I hope that made sort of sense to everybody tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I think you're amazing and I feel so lucky. And by the way, I'm 922 people following me on Facebook and I'm very, very excited. So if you know of anybody who wants to join me or share me on your Facebook page, when we get to 1,000 members, I'm going to offer a free hours reading that's worth £40. All right, virtually, of course. So put those out there. Let's get it done before Christmas, okay? So, but the way it's going quite quickly. So that would be amazing. So thank you very much. Okay, so Julie E, you are here, my lovely. And you are very welcome. Hannah, good luck, my lovely. Okay, Julie Effney, hello there. You know the drill. Put your feet on the floor. Before we do, I need to take a sip. Okay, so Julie, I know you're here, my lovely. You're here. Ta-da! Right, okay, Julie, let's go. Put your foot on the floor, close your eyes, and relax. And when you're ready, I'd like to breathe in and visualize that golden energy coming up from the bottom of your feet, taking it all the way up to the tops of your knees, taking that golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, bringing that golden energy up to the tops of your shoulders and all the way up to the bottom top of your head. And when you're ready, breathe out and visualize that white light turning into angel wings, spreading themselves far and wide as they slowly come down by the side of you, and then slowly bringing the point of their wings and tucking them under your feet. So, Julie, when you're ready, please can I ask you to open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to reveal the deck of cards I need to give to Julie this evening? Okay. Well, Julie, you have the romance cards. That's what they've given me. They've given me the romance cards. Now, you do know that the romance deck is never always about romance. Let me just move that around a little bit like that. There we go. That. Okay. Okay. Sorry. That makes me wobbly. Okay, so Julie, here we go. Angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I ask you please to give the card that Julie needs to hear tonight? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Okay, and you've got 2. Right, my love. You have 2 cards that have come out. You've got number 1 and number 2. So number 1 and number 2. Okay, so while Julie's choosing either number 1 or number 2, everybody, just want to let you know that after I've finished Julie's reading, we are going to conclude with a heart chakra guided meditation that I recorded last year, and that we'll be using in due course. Okay, so if you all want to listen to that, that'd be amazing. Truly appreciate you watching tonight. Okay, so Julie Effney, are we doing number 1 or number 2? Number 1. Thank you very much. Super. Right, Julie, it's saying free yourself. Okay, Julie. So I feel as though, okay, excuse that I'm reading from the picture. You're going around in circles about something at the moment, and it's almost like as though you're chasing your tail. You need to make a decision here, sweetheart. Stop getting caught up in your thoughts, because you're getting lost in your thoughts. You're not actually resolving the situation. Hang on. You're not actually coming to a conclusion. You keep going round and round and round, thinking, what about this? What about this? And you keep going round and round and round, and you're not making the decision. It feels chewy. Write the pros and cons out for both. Okay, so write the good things about the one thing, and write, do a list of things that you need to write down. Get yourself out of yourself, because at the moment you're trapped inside your head. You're weighing up stuff. You will find the right decision, okay? But you've got to listen and push it down, because at the moment you're going round and round and round. You're not actually achieving anything. You're just going round it as opposed to solving it. I feel there's been a lot of input by other people, or you've been given other options, but you still can't make up your mind. Julie, come on. As it says here, take time. It's time to take back control of your life. You've got this. I think you already know what the answer is, but it's like going clothes shopping. I'll go into those other 3 shops first before I go back to the first one. I don't know if that's any reference to that, but it's almost like you've got other options, but you know the first answer that you know you need to take. So, Julie, free yourself from your mind, okay? Do the decision, go with the gut feeling, listen to your inner child, or listen to your inner gut, and ask those amazing angels and ask your amazing guides. They will help you. Remember, always, everybody, give them permission. Give them permission to take part in your life or the decision that you need. But Julie, for heaven's sake, stop going round in circles, okay? Make that decision. You know what you need to do. Don't talk yourself out of different scenarios. Make that decision. And I always want to say that whatever the first one came into your mind, go with that one. I hope that makes sort of sense. But you need to start making that. You need to put that in process because it'll work itself out in the end. Does that make sense? I feel as I'm talking nonsense here, but that's what I'm being given. That you're going. Okay. Right. All I can say is listen. Go with your right feeling. Okay, you need to listen to what your first thought. I've been told it's your first thought. So it's like going shopping. When you go to 3 or 4 different shops and you're trying to find the right dress or the right garment, go back to the first one, stay with the first one. That's the right decision. That's all I can say to you. Is it shopping you're doing? But it's not shopping, it's something else. But you need to go back to the first decision. Okay, so Julie, good luck. Good luck. Wow. Okay, so everybody, let me put me back. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are now going to listen to a 5-minute guided meditation all about your heart chakra. And I'll see you back in 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to shush that. I'm going to shush me. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this.
Welcome, beautiful soul. This meditation is for your heart chakra, the center of love, compassion, and connection. This chakra, known as Anahata, is also found at the center of your chest. It helps you give and receive love to yourself and others. Find a calm space where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Place one or both hands gently over your heart. Close your eyes and take a big, slow, deep breath in. And now gently exhale. And again, breathe in deeply. And then breathe out softly. Just one more. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out slowly. Let your breath soften. Now, bring your awareness to your heart space. Imagine a gentle green light glowing in the center of your chest, soft and peaceful. With every breath in, feel that green light growing a little brighter. And with every breath out, release any heaviness or hurt. Let's breathe in and feel that green light growing. Right, breathe in. And breathe out and release any hurt. Let this light wrap around you like a soft blanket. Let it fill you with calm, comfort, and warmth. You are loved. You are held. You are safe to open your heart. Let's repeat some gentle affirmations. I give and receive love freely. My heart is open and full of compassion. I am kind to myself and others. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. Breathe in softly and gently breathe out. Let the green light soften and settle like a gentle glow inside your chest. Bring your awareness back to your body. Feel your hands on your heart. Wiggle your fingers and toes and slowly begin to move. Take one more deep breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, open your eyes gently. Thank you for taking this time to nurture your heart. You are love. You are peace. You are enough.
So, how was that for you? I hope that made sort of sense. You all needed to feel that tonight. So, if you would like to still look at my different meditations that I've done in the past, you can go to my YouTube page, which is Caroline brackets Amethyst Angel on YouTube. Okay, and you can go into the I think it's video clips that you can go to, but thank you so much for tonight. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you all for being so patient. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the girls who were on my list lastly, but next Sunday I'm going to give you all a challenge. I would like to see at least 4 or 5 people booked on my green room. Okay, so if you would like to do that, go to amethystangel.online, click book my reading, and go to the online, and I've got to set it up. So go to amethystangel.online, go to book your reading, join the live reading for a live 1 free card reading, and I look forward to seeing at least 3 of you. So come on, don't be shy. I'd love to see you next week. In the meantime, thank you all for being on tonight. You've been amazing. Honestly, without you guys, I couldn't do this. So have an amazing week. It is the last full week of August, guys. The last full week of August. Enjoy it. Make those memories count. And I will see you soon. Bye then.